and welcome to the 50th edition of Beer Issues. My name is Matt Bruckert, and today we have a very special beer for our 50th episode. Who would have ever thought, besides me, that we would have 50 issues of Beer Issues? Well, I've known all along, but I'm glad everybody else is starting to figure this out. So today we're going to be having a great holiday beer. It's a relatively new beer from Funky Buddha, and it's in their mixology series. It's called Coquito, okay? Coquito, if for those who are in the know, it is actually a eggnog, a Puerto Rican eggnog that's typically made with rum, coconut. I've seen it with pistachios, some cinnamon, and there's all kinds of things in it, but this is actually a Coquito beer. So I'm really excited, and this is what they call an American Imperial Cream Ale. So I'm very, very excited. I'm going to go ahead and open it. Now this beer is kind of a rare beer, and it's hard to find. It's just released in the winter time, and apparently I got the last one that they had in the store, but you never know what you might find out there. Now this beer clocks in at 11.2% ABV. So this is not a sit around the pool beer. This is going to be a serious beer. And this beer is aged in Caribbean rum barrels to give it the great rum flavor that you would get in a good Coquito, okay? This is, like I said, this is a typical Puerto Rican holiday drink that they do, kind of like an eggnog. It's usually, when you drink it, I've had it many a times, it's like a greenish color. But this beer is an imperial cream ale that they have done in the rum barrels to really kick up the alcohol content. They've added coconut, they've added cinnamon, they've added vanilla. So I think this is going to be something really, really special. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to smell this one first so I can get all the flavors, the smells, to make sure that we're spot on with what I'm thinking this is going to taste like. Oh, now you can smell the alcohol right off the bat. There's no doubt about that. But I smell that rum. Oh, that good Caribbean rum. Now there's no true rating on this beer. I've checked it out in multiple different sites. But what I can tell from people, the very few people that have rated this beer, they're rating it about a 4.25 out of 5, which would make it kind of almost a world-class beer. So I'm going to determine whether or not this is world-class today, right here in front of you. So I'll be the determining factor on this, if this is world-class or not. So I'm really excited. So now when I drink this, my first thought is not just beer. This is something that is meant to be sipped and enjoyed. Right off the bat, I get a really strong vanilla. I get that rum, good Caribbean rum flavor. Definitely the coconut just comes shining through. So this is truly a spectacular beer. I'm not going to sit here and pound this. I'm going to sip on this while I relax, but this is something special. So if you're able to find this beer, which I think it's going to be a little bit hard to find, but search it out because I'm sure there's still some around. I'm going to search it out because I think other people should try this beer. But if you've enjoyed this, make sure you tell your friends. Make sure your friends tell other friends, and their friends tell friends, and their friends' friends tell friends, okay? We are really going to make something of Beer Issues. So make sure you tell your friends, and make sure they subscribe on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere you can find Beer Issues, because it's going to be a great thing. And as my wife likes to say, I have beer issues.